Hello, I'm Pin, and welcome back to Into the Dead, our darkest days, where of course we started a new run as Hector and Kayla as our start crew, the only two that we haven't used yet, and we're doing a limited run, so we're only going to choose 6 survivors, and I decided I'm going to use the worst survivors, or arguably the worst survivors. So we're not going to take Barb, we're not going to take Joe, although arguably we don't really need Joe because we've got Hector's dismantling. We're not going to take Kirk, those sort of characters. We're going to take like Miguel or Aubrey, you know, maybe Robbie, Raoul, those sort of characters, and just kind of make it a little tougher, I think, because I think if we pick the ultimate team, those are generally the ones you pick anyway to use. So yeah, I think we'll do that way. I think, to be honest, with only 6 people, Frank is a little bit hungry. Let's sort that out. He's probably not that great a pick, really, is he? Because food isn't going to be a massive issue with only 6 people. It's going to be a bit of an issue, but it's not going to be a massive issue. So, yeah, he perhaps wasn't our best pick. We're going to have to send Kayla out. And I think I'm going to send you over here, and we're going to reject Joe. We did unlock that, so we'll probably go and get Raoul. So, yeah, I figured we'd do it that way and do a kind of more hardcore run where we use the rubbish characters, because I think with the others characters it'd be quite easy, or easier. Yeah, let's do it that way. I could end up regretting saying that, but there we go. There's no lockpicks there. We'll take that with us. The backpack space on you is going to suck, but we are going to move there as an outpost, so it's not too bad. Frank also does have the low backpack as well, doesn't he? So yeah, thinking about it, he's probably not a great pick. Obviously, if you've got like 15 people, he's going to be a brilliant pick because he's going to feed them really easily. He's also got the small backpack. He does that, doesn't he do weapon damage, like blunts or something? Yeah, he does have blunt damage, so it's not that bad, but yeah, he has a bad back, so he's got reduced space, but he does do cooking, which with only 6 survivors, I don't think is going to be that useful, but we'll see. Anyway, let's kind of crack on. We're going to reject Joe. Don't think I've done that in a run before, so arguably, obviously, his backpack space is brilliant, and then he can do dismantling if we need him to do it. If, you know, Hector's barricading or something like that, or sleeping, we can get Joe to fill in. So I think he is still a solid pick, whereas Isabel, I think she only, I mean, she's also on the other side of the map, but she only has the big backpack, if I remember rightly. She doesn't actually have, like, any combat skills or anything. It's just the big backpack. And then she has another negative trait, but I can't really remember what it is off the top of my head. Let's go up the top here. So yeah, I think Joe would be the better pick, but I thought on it and thought, no, let's do the hardcore run, and we'll make it a little bit harder. Why not? So we're going to reject you, Joe. I think that's the first time, as I say, I've done that since I've been playing it. All right, Joe, we're going to skip your dialogue, and then we're going to say, no, there's no room. I wonder if you just don't respond. Would he be back there again? Not sure. Because I know they've changed it so that if you reject them, they're not there. But, okay. I wonder if we could just take you out and not alert the other person. Let's give it a go. Why not? Normally I just wait for you, because there is another one through that door, but I think we're probably far enough away that we could do that. Yeah, there we go. Probably didn't need the meat cleaver, but I think we'll take... Oh, it's definitely worth a backup. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we do need the meat cleaver. Otherwise we've got to punch everyone. We've got to clear this place out, so... I know I'm going to move here pretty quickly, but I'm just going to dump the stuff that I don't want and take the stuff that I do want. Let's just check. Actually, let's get you whilst you're going that way, because it's quite a long walk, isn't it? Is there a telescope up here? I think there is, right? Go and take you out. Yeah, there we are. Might as well go and check that out, get some more locations. Yeah, we haven't scouted any on this side, so it should give us a few. Just one, fair enough. That's where Michelle is. We're not going to take Michelle either, because I think she's a pretty decent... Although, again... No, she's good, because she doesn't require so much food, does she? So, yeah. And then, obviously, we've got Kayla for the lockpicks. But if you haven't got Kayla, she's pretty good, because she makes the lockpicks a little bit cheaper. So, yeah, she's actually a pretty solid pick, I think, to be honest, Michelle. Probably someone that you want in your team most of the time. Assuming you're not doing some kind of limited run, of course. Let's take that. We're going to probably move here in the next turn or two anyway, so we're going to pick most of this stuff up. But like I always say, you might as well fill your backpack. No reason not to. Let's go and take you out next. Oh, and it's the other bit of the smugglers as well, isn't it? Yeah, there we are. That's good. There should only be you, and there should be another one. You should be in the shop, but I think last time you were actually out by the pumps. So, yeah. There should be one more anyway. What I'm saying. Yep, there should definitely be one more. Let's see if we can find you. We'll just loot this stuff just to, you know, we'll say why not. We need to start working on a dismantle bench as well. Going to get us some more resources, and our man Hector can do that. Yep, hang on, I can hear someone coming this way. Yep, that's cool. This should be the last guy. Take you out, and then this should be clear. Oh, hoping to just press the button and take you out straight away, but you just moved. There we go, all threats are now gone. We can now move in. I'll loot this stuff just to show it, but, you know, don't think we really need it. I might take the food, actually. Oh, the brick would be that. The screwdriver would be handy, wouldn't it? Well, we don't need water yet because the water hasn't been shut off. Oh, we also got... Damn it, I forgot all about that. We got... didn't we get influenza? Oh. Hang on, did we not get that? I've just thought about that. At the end of the episode, didn't we get that? Or am I imagining things? Huh. Okay, I guess that's a random roll. Huh. Okay, I just thought about that. Well, either way, okay, well, that helps us out a little bit, doesn't it? Yeah, I thought that was just a kind of set in stone thing, but I guess it's random like some of the other things. Fair enough, you learn something new every day. Right, let's take that. We are going to do the Smuggler's ending as well. So, yep, let's run back this way. And we've rejected Joe. We should move in there. Not sure if I do want to go to the other locations. I guess we could go there, couldn't we? We're going to go there anyway, so I'm going to leave it. There is absolutely no reason going there. There's a lot of food there, so it'd be handy, but we could reach that. I think I might go to the meat processing place. Let's see. We've got Hector. See if we can work on like a workbench upgrade. Yep, let's do that. You also should have healed you as well. There we go. Let's give you a little bit of food. And then we'll get Frankie Boy back on the cooking station. I think that's our best bet. Let's do that. Let's do that. And then we'll send Kayla back out, who has a crap backpack. I really don't like, but there we go. Yeah, I do think they are the worst start group, personally. But, yeah. Gotta take both of those. I really don't want to take the brick because you've got limited space as it is, so yeah, let's go there. We could get a load of food. I might not go in the nightmare area. No, I feel like if there's a nightmare, I kind of have to expose someone to it. That would be too easy otherwise. Yeah, so Kayla's going to get a nightmare, but we'll move north. So yeah, let's do that. Grab what we can from here, because we've got to come back. If we're doing the other Smuggler's ending, we're going to come back and clear out the water treatment plant anyway, so I'll leave that till later. That's fine. There's a Zombo there. Let's climb up here. I think that's the best way to go. Yep, because you are staring me down, but I don't think you turn around, do you? I'm going to take you out. Alright, there we are. Down you go. Alright, let's move on. Yeah, apart from the nightmare, there's a decent amount of food, especially meat, because, you know, obviously, meat packing place, so, you know, decent amount of food there, but, yeah. Apart from the ooh, hello. Apart from the nightmare. Okay. Take you out. Good. Right, let's carry on. And was there, I don't think, was there actually anything in here? I think there might have been some loot. Yeah. A little bit of loot. Take all of that for now. We don't have a huge amount of weapons, so we're going to need to get a weapons bench up and running. We're going to need to recruit someone as well, I think. Yeah. We're going to have to go for Raoul or someone for that, because, yeah, weapons are going to become a premium. I am down to my last 2 weapons. Okay, let's go and just take you out. Hope there's a meat cleaver or something here. I mean, it's the meat packing place. I'd hope I'd get some kind of meat cleaver or something. All right. Good. Yeah, we're down to a screwdriver, so we may not be able to go all the way. We'll see how it goes. Go through this way. Yeah, it's just a zombie on the toilet. It's totally fine. We could actually... I'm going to take you out, but we could actually just lock you out of the room. You know, hide and just shut the door behind you. We could do that. That may be something we're going to have to do. To be honest, I can see someone there. Obviously, some zombies we are just going to have to kill. Right, you turn around. Let's go for you. Take you out. Oh, bit of jiggers there. Okay. Good. Ah, yep. Chair on that one. The nightmare is down here, isn't it? Don't think... Was there any zombies actually in that nightmare? I think there was, but there's some in here. Okay. Take you down. I feel like there was another one in here, is there not? Yeah, I really need some weapons. There we go. That's what I needed. Let's leave that because, yeah, we don't have this mantle bench, so we don't need it. And then, obviously, food would be great, but we have someone with the world's worst backpack. It's just, yeah. We'll take the meat with us. I think, really, we want to take food. Yeah, let's take advantage of the food, I think, in this situation. We're going to come back this way. Let's kind of not worry about that. We may need to send some people through, but I think right now we need more people to put on workbenches, even if they're not great at it. They're at least doing something, aren't they? So, I think that's what we need. Is someone walking around out here or not? Ooh, the brick would be really nice as well as a weapon, wouldn't it? I'm going to ditch that, and we'll take that with us. Is there anyone out here, or is it... I think it's clear, right? Ooh. We could just run past you. Kind of leaning towards that. Ah, there's a telescope, though. We'll get... we'll go up there, but I don't think there's anything for us to actually find, is there? Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Why not? It's all good. Yeah, there's nothing to find up here. But we're looking for weapons, so... Okay, well, perhaps we'll give someone else a nightmare. Isn't there a load of zombies in here already? Yep, there's a load of zombies in here. Yeah. You know what? I'm not going in there. Oh, man. Yeah, she's going to get into a fight. Yeah, no. We're not going in there. Forget that. Forget that. We'll go give... I don't want to give her a nightmare because I don't have any room. Like, I don't mind giving the nightmare out, but I've got... Because you've got such a crap backpack. I can't carry anything else. I need to carry that weapon back. I need the food. Yeah. Right, let's go. Okay. Oh, is there anything in that security room or not? Ooh, I think there might be a door that makes a lot of noise, right? Yeah, right, go. Oh, hang on. Having some weird... I wonder if my D key is starting to stop. I think my D key might be on the way out. I've just noticed I've stopped a few times. So I don't know whether that's the game or whether that's my keyboard on the way out. Could be. I've had it quite a few years. So done many hours of gaming. So yeah, I might have to get a new keyboard. We'll see on that one. See how it goes. I haven't noticed it in any other game. But oh, hey, you got to worry so much, Frank insists, but it's obvious to anyone with eyes that his old knee injury has been acting up lately. It's noticeably taking him more effort to usually drag himself around. Frank loses rest. Oh, great. Okay. Well, someone who can't lose rest is you. Well, actually, I think let's risk it. We'll try and go north. I think we need to go there now. Yeah, let's go there. Move to that shelter. Kayla's going to then have to go straight to bed. Hopefully. Alright, wow, great. Move straight in and, yeah, instantly lose durability on the place. Brilliant. Right, give you a bit of food. Let's send Hector out to the church. Because what's here? I mean, that's not bad, but we need another pair of hands here. So yeah, we're gonna go and recruit Raoul, I think. Where do we go here? Get Aubrey. I'm going to get Raoul. He's rubbish. Let's go get Raoul. We need someone to make us a workbench as well. So let's pick that lock. It's good. And then we got Frankie Boy, who is going to have a little bit to eat. You are tired, but I do need a weapons bench. So I am going to have to ask that of you. A weapons bench is what we need. We need to make weapons. So, yep, do that. Could we do the bolt? Yeah, let's do the bolt cutters as well. That's all great. And then Kayla can go to sleep. She needs a bit of shut eye. Yeah, I've only got one bed here as well. Yeah. Yeah, we need another pair of hands because yeah, we're starting to struggle a little bit, aren't we? So, and yeah, obviously Joe would have been the better pick, but we're not doing that. We're going for Raoul, who is kind of useless, but there you go. Because I think he does like less damage with melee weapons or something as well, doesn't he? He's got a skill that's kind of useless at the moment, and he's also got like less damage with melee weapons. So yeah, he's kind of really bad. Probably one of the worst, but there we go. That's why we're taking him. The band of misfits this time round. I think I'm just going to leave all that stuff. I might stockpile a load of stuff here, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. Take that chair away. A little bit of loot here. Take all that stuff. Yeah, there's a decent amount of loot here, and then we do need to go back through the fire station as well, because there's a load of good loot there, isn't there? And once we get those bolt cutters, we could actually do that. Are you just standing there, or are you going to turn around? I think you're just standing there, right? Yeah, pretty sure you're just standing there. Go with it. There we are. That's good. And then there shouldn't be anyone here. It's just someone in the garden who doesn't do anything, so we'll just shut the door on that. Yeah, there's a bunch of dudes out there. Let's not do that. Ah, we desperately need that weapon, though. That's something we definitely need. We need weapons. We're down to this cleaver, and now we've got a banjo. So, yeah, I think it might be a case of trapping them in rooms and stuff as well. I think that's going to be a valid tactic for us. Okay, let's go for you. Oh, God! Shut the door. Thought you were just turning around. But you are moving. Okay. Well, that was close. There you are. That's you down now. We'd probably actually switch to the banjo. Yeah, let's switch to the banjo because that's less silent. We could just... did I bring a lockpick? Yes, I did. Let's lockpick that door open. At least get that out of our backpack then. Well, there's just a bunch of food in there, isn't there? And then there's someone in the background here. And then I think you're just spinning around on the spot, aren't you? You just spinning around on the spot? Maybe just standing there. I thought you were spinning around. Right, well, let's shut the door. Keep an eye on you. Lock you on with the banjo. There we are. Good. Don't worry, Raoul. We're going to get you. Don't really care about the pills. Let's take all of that stuff as well. Right, that's good. Let's go back and just drop everything off, shall we? Yeah, we could send someone back here again. Just to grab some more stuff. Let's go do that quickly. Okay, right, so I've cleared out the church. I've had the food. There's just a little bit of booze and junk food in that locked room. So I've had all the stuff out of there. So I've left a big stash, so someone's going to have to come back and pick that up in a bit. But I've basically just got a few little bits and bobs on me. Not too much, because there's a decent amount of loot here. So let's go and get Raoul now. And yeah, regret our life choices once we've done that. But yeah, I think, well, he's going to have to go out because I'm risking Hector here, and Hector is our dismantler. If I'm going to lose anyone, it's going to be Raoul, not Hector, because he's too useful. So yeah, we'll start sending Kayla and Raoul out, I think, and leave Frank. We could even send Frank out eventually. Once we start swimming in food, we could start doing that. But right now, oh yeah, the washroom. Yeah, let's go. We could go there. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, let's get Raoul. That's another one. And then I don't think Aubrey is that far away. I might recruit her. She's not terrible, to be honest, because she gives you that route. Was it 98, 93, whatever it is. We'll kind of skip your text. And yeah, he's got reduced. Oh, it's only blunt damage. So actually, as long as we give him a bladed weapon, he'll be all right. Okay, that's good. But yeah, he doesn't like eating uncooked food either, which I can't say as I blame him on that one. Right, there we go. So yeah, he's not quite as bad. I thought it was all weapons, but it's just blunt weapons. So as long as we just give him bladed weapons, he should be okay. Might as well take that stuff. Do you know what? I may as well go back to the little stash. I've got a spot. I don't need the bullets. I don't need the firearm pieces just yet. So yeah, it'd be better if I just came back up here. And I think there's like some metal and things up here and a bit of junk food and stuff. So yeah, there's quite a full stash up here. Yeah, it's like those things. I might as well take that metal. Don't need those. Don't need the bullets yet either. And then I might just take the junk food or something with me. Let's take the cloth. Let's take that. It's only one screw. Let's leave that there. There we are. That's fine. We'll come back and grab all that later on. We need to get the map upgraded so we can send someone else out. But yeah, let's just kind of run out here now. We should be safe to do that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, back we go. So yeah, now we've got Raoul. That means we can start divvying up the jobs a little bit more, and Frank and Hector can kind of stay in a little bit more and start working on various things. Like we're going to need weapons, so I think Hector is going to start working and making us some weapons. Let's do that. Actually, let's cancel that. I've got a load of bottles. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make some bottles. Do you want to do another one? Yeah, let's do another one. Why not? There we go. Raoul. Oh, what are you? Oh, he's got hope. Okay, cool. Oh, he gets that anyway. All right, that's kind of cool. Well, here you go. Here's your hope. He could go out there. That's what you're going to do, mate. Let's send him there. That should be the start location, so I don't actually need anything other than a lockpick. So let's send him there. That's an easy one to do. Frank is going to need some shut-eye, so let's go there. And then Kayla, we'll get you on the workbench. I think probably an extra portable bed because we've got 4 people now and we've got 1 bed. So I think that's probably going to be a good idea. The dismantling bench is obviously something else that we want. But yeah, let's get you to make that. and then we'll do a lockpick as well. We'll just kind of be sparing on those. That's all good. Yeah, this one's a fairly easy one, so Rawul should be able to clear this on his own. It's the training area in the demo, I think. If it's the place I'm thinking of, which it should be. Yeah, there's like literally one zombie in the garden because it teaches you about stealth kills and how to sneak through, sneak past the zombies that are in the background, etc. So yeah, it should be an easy one. I should be able to fill the backpack. Kayla might actually have an issue filling the backpack on this one. She definitely did in the demo. Don't remember. I'm not sure if she does. I haven't taken anyone through. Generally, I don't use the people with the bad backpacks, so the small backpacks. So they stay at home and do work and that sort of thing. But yeah, there should be a pair of scissors. We could try and trap the guy in the garden in the kitchen. We could try that and save the scissors. I've got the record store. That's where we want to go. That's the other safe house. They're both safe houses, aren't they? And then, yeah, we got a pair of scissors. And then there's someone. There's this person here. We could take them out with the scissors. Or we could try to coax them. Let's try it. Right, go, 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 go. Get in there. Go. Climb up the ladder, dude. Like your life depended on it. And then once this guy de-aggroes, we might be able to trap him in the kitchen. Hopefully. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But let's give it a go. It would save us a pair of scissors. Sometimes I've had it, he got stuck on this, like, concrete pad. He couldn't climb over it. But let's give him a few minutes to calm down. Okay, right. Looks like he might have calmed down. Oh. Yeah, but he's not going in. Damn it. Yeah, he seems to not be able to. I think the developer has kind of made it so that you can't do that. Oh, that's a shame. Let's see if he does it again. But yeah, he walks up to this concrete pad and then walks back. I think the developers put a thing so you can't trap him in the kitchen. Yeah, I don't think I've managed to do that in the full release. Definitely a demo thing. But I don't think I've managed to do it in the full release. But I could be wrong on that. I can't think of it. So, alright, well, let's wait for him to come back. But I think he's just going to turn around, unfortunately. So, I'm going to have to use my scissors on him. I was kind of hoping to save the pair of scissors. I mean, I guess we could punch him in the face. But, yeah. I don't think we really want to do that. Yeah, he's put like a little border in by the looks of it. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, so that doesn't work. I don't think that has worked since the demo. You could trap him in the kitchen, but worth a shot. But yeah, we're just going to have to use that. Well, we get to use the scissors again. Sometimes they break straight away. Sometimes they don't. Now let's pick that though, because there is a hatchet in there. That's good. Oh no, Kayla would be able to bring everything back. Fair enough. That's good. Yeah, I'm sure in the demo she couldn't, but could be remembering it wrong. Anyway, either way, that's fine. Managed to get a little bit of loot there. We got the hatchet, which is going to be a very good weapon. Rawul needs to go to sleep. So let's give him a little nap. It's like so. Let's go for that. We'd probably go and clear value records out. That might not be a bad idea next. And then who else have we got? We got Frank. I mean, I think really we want to upgrade the cooking facilities, don't we? So we can stretch that food out a little bit more. When we're doing okay, we could plant the garden. Have a look. We could do no, we can't do that. We need more of those. We could plant the garden. Could we plant that? Oh, I don't think we have the water, do we, for that? Do we need water? No, we don't need water because the water's on, right? Yeah, I think the water's on, isn't it, at the moment? So you don't need anything to plant the garden. So I might go and do that. I wish I could say stay there for a minute, Frank, because I'm just pondering that, and I might. Yeah, well, I really don't want to send Hector out, but I want more loot, and these two just ain't good at it. So could do the dismantling station. That's probably the one to go for, I think. Yeah, let's do that. And then Hector, I really don't want you to go out. We could send Frank out. He's got crap backpack space. I really hate that backpack space. I'll be honest. I really dislike it. Yeah, I've got no water, but I don't know if we're going to need to farm food, to be honest. We're doing okay, so what we need to get is the, dismantling bench. I really don't want to send you out, but it's only value records. He'll be fine. We could send him over there and get a nightmare. Could be something we do. We could go there because there's a decent amount of loot. There's some weapons there. I think really we want to go there, don't we? But to be honest, I don't want to risk Hector. Yeah, I don't want to risk Hector. I want to risk Raoul there. Yeah, okay. A little bit of procrastinating, but yeah. Let's go and clear this place because it's pretty easy to clear, isn't it? So, yeah, we're getting a nice little selection of weapons together as well, so that's good. We'll take some of that stuff. There shouldn't be a lockpick there. We'll build up some bricks as well so we can use those later as well, just in case. There's only a handful of people there, so yeah, if he has to punch people, he has to punch people. Take another broken bottle, why not? And then Frank. Oh, he's stuck on the ladder. Okay, well that works for me. Do I plant the garden? I don't see any reason not to. Because we're going to travel back here at some point. Whether we take anything or not from it doesn't really matter. It doesn't cost us water at the moment. So, yeah, I feel like getting the garden going early is probably not a bad idea. Food, keeping this many survivors fed isn't going to be as bad as if you were trying to do 15. Frank would just need to be constantly cooking. Constantly cooking. So, yeah. Anyway, let's kind of go in here. And we'll clear this place out, hopefully. Yes, no, maybe so. Just, there we go. Should be nobody in down here. Well, shit. Oh. Okay. Alright, sometimes you're here. Are you not upstairs walking around? Sometimes you're up here, sometimes you're down there. Again, I'm just going to take a bag full of loot, because I don't know when I'm actually going to move here, so may as well take it. But at some point we are going to move in. So, yeah, don't think there's anybody up here. Sometimes he's walking around up here, sometimes he's walking around down there. Okay. Alright, that's fine. I don't actually think there's any loot this way, is there? No, there isn't. There's just, as I say, there's sometimes a zombie walking around up here, but obviously not right now. But it sounds like there is one in here that I can barely see. I can barely see this guy. Right. Yeah, okay, alright. Well, I think you're going to turn around. Yep, you're moving again. Fuck you with the banjo. Oh, wow. That's it? 2 zombies? Really? Really? 2 zombies? Damn. There was more than that. There was like 3 or 4 here before. Wow. Alright, well, I'll take it, I guess. But let's leave the bullets because we don't need those. We don't need the water yet either. We'll leave the coffee because, we can't cook the coffee anyway, can we? So, yeah, I think we can farm it, but we can't cook it. So, or cook it, you know, make it into coffee. So, yeah, kind of either way. We don't want it anyway. It's coffee. Yeah. It is useful in this game, though. But, oh, we do... I'm probably not going to make the pipe bombs because they weren't very good, but... I mean, I'll take some cans of petrol. Why not, you know? But not something I'm going to worry about. Okay, let's go this way. Just search this because we should get a few... Oh, wow, that's a lot. Ah, we could go for Aubrey. I think Aubrey is probably on the cards. Is she OP, though, because of her, you know, her highway location? I don't think she is because she's kind of rubbish. Well, I guess she doesn't have any negative traits, does she? She doesn't have any. She doesn't bring anything really positive other than the medical skills, but she doesn't bring anything negative either, does she? So let's take the bottles with us. We can at least turn those into weapons. If we need to. Yeah. So Aubrey's kind of a bit meh, isn't she? Really, you know. She's got the medical skill, which is handy. Like, don't get me wrong. Right, let's run back. But she's not. Yeah. But other than that, she's not really great. She doesn't have any positive or negative combat traits. She's just kind of average. I think I'm probably going to recruit Aubrey, I think. I think we will. Oh, we might need Hector to do his thing, actually. And what else have we got? We could just go and quickly clear that as well. Because that's a decent amount of stuff again, isn't it? Oh, we haven't been back to Art Maze either. That's another one to clear. Oh, we could go and give Rawal a nightmare, actually. Should we do that? Yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards doing that. Hector. Oh, we still need... Could take apart... Where's the dismantling bench? Do we have a camera? I could do that for the cable. We'd prefer the next level, but I think going for that might not be a bad idea. Yeah. Might go for that and then just take apart like that or something. It's not optimal, but I think we'll do it. Yeah. Rawal, you have some food, and then you're going to go and meet a man named Hardwick. He's a pleasant chap. You're going to love him. Great. Like, all ray of sunshine is just, oh, he's a joy. Okay, you're going to love him. Right. Frank is chilling out on the ladder again. Kind of got a little bit obsessed with that thing, haven't you? Okay, let's do you some food. Yeah, because then we can get the cable. Wow, she's did she not sleep? I thought she have like a less sleep thing. No, she's got a crap backpack. All right, well, I need you to work, so because we can then get the level 2 cooker going, can't we? Which we really want that going, and again, we could get that. So we're really looking for electrical cables because we could start working. Although the map upgrade is quite expensive, we've at least got all of the benches unlocked, then, haven't we? I think I'm probably going to go for that. All right, well, Kayla, you go back to sleep again. Why not? Did I not sleep you? Perhaps I didn't. Thought I did. No, I think it was Frank, wasn't it? All right, Kayla, go there. Get on the bed. Perfect. And then Rawal is going to go and meet a lovely, charming gentleman named Hardwick. He's a ray of sunshine. Absolute ray of sunshine. You're going to love him. Great. All right. Let's come over here. And then, yeah, I think our scavenging team is going to be Rawal. And, yeah, Kayla. Maybe Frank as well. Definitely don't want to risk Hector. He's too valuable with the deconstruction. Certainly for the early game, anyway. Once we're swimming in weapons and stuff, perhaps less so. But obviously, I want to try and keep everyone alive. That's, you know, obviously I want to try and do that. But, you know, there's no guarantee. So, yeah, Rawal is not good with blunt weapons. But if we take him out silently, it shouldn't matter. So it's going to be one tap regardless of whether they're good with a weapon or not. So that doesn't matter. It's more when you're fighting them without stealth kills that when those sorts of things come into play. So go down here. And then go meet this guy. He's so nice. You're going to love him. Come over here and smack him with a banjo. There you go. Look at that. You're guilty. Have you got... Oh, yeah. Stuff here. We're going to take the beer. He does have a machete, actually, which is a pretty nice weapon. You can't do that till level 3 workbench, so, or weapons bench. So, yeah, not bad there. Yeah, he's got a decent amount of stuff here. He's got the revolver as well, which is a fantastic weapon. The best gun in the game. So, yeah. Totally worth coming here. And then we'll go out of here. Nope, nope, nope. That's not what we wanted to do. We wanted to go there and jump up this side. That's it. And then we're just going to get out of here. Oh, is there the other sewer clue here? I think there might be, actually, mightn't there? Might be the last of the clues. Getting the sewer thing open is really easy, especially if you spawn down here. Ah, there we go. Yes, I think that's the last one. Because the radio signal is further over on the west side. Yeah, so that's kind of where you more encounter that. Yeah, there we go. So I think we now have the network. Oh, sorry. Yes, that's open. So we've got to go to the bookstore. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, because the radio signal is kind of on this side over here. And kind of this area is where you find the radio signal more. So, yeah, that's where we're going to go next. That's great. Okay, but I think for now, I think this is where I'm going to call it because I am sweltering. We've got a heat wave here in the UK. So, yeah, I'm in here with the windows and doors all shut and it's about 30 degrees outside. So I don't know what it is in here, but it's absolutely sweltering because, yeah, people are out in their gardens making noise and stuff because it's a nice day finally. So, yeah. So I think for now, I think this is where I'm going to call it and I'm going to end the episode. So if you like that one, please give me a thumbs up, comment your thoughts down below, subscribe for more. I really do appreciate it. Stay safe out there, everyone, and I'll catch you next time.